The last decade has brought about an awareness of the effects humans have on the Earth. The people of the United States now require society to be environmentally responsible and have rewarded companies that are with sales. The biggest environmental issue to date is global warming caused by emissions from automotive vehicles. The current answer to this problem is electric vehicles. However, electric cars are not as green as they've been advertised to be. The most recent advancement comes from the Chevy Volt. The Chevy Volt is an electric vehicle that is capable of traveling 35 miles on a single battery charge. After that distance, if it hasn't been recharged, a gas generator/drive motor will start up, allowing the car to continue motion. The next step for the automakers is to make a vehicle that is capable of 300 plus miles on a single battery charge. Then electric vehicles could truly be 100% electric. The new Chevy Volt is said to run 35 miles on a 13 kilowatt hour charge. If all 300 million cars in the US were Chevy Volts, then roughly 1.4 trillion kilowatt hours would need to be produced to run them every day for a year. This means that electricity production would need to increase by that much. According to EIA.gov, coal accounts for 44.5% of the electricity produced in the US. Natural gas accounts for 23%, nuclear power accounts for 20%, and natural resources account for 13%. Coal power is made at roughly 600 coal plants in the US, which accounts for the 44.5% of the 4 trillion kilowatt hours produced there, or produced in the US, meaning that in a year, right now, they produce 1.78 trillion kilowatt hours. Each of these plants produces the same amount of pollution as 500,000 cars all by themselves, which is equivalent to the 300 million cars in the US. An increase of coal electricity is the easiest and most financial way to quickly meet the demand for electricity. That is how the higher amount would be met. The pollution produced by the 300 million automobiles in the United States would be about the same as the pollution produced by the electric companies when they increase production to meet the need created by the 300 million hypothetical electric vehicles in the US, making electric cars worse for the environment than gas cars, and that's if they only drive 35 miles per day.